Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, using tarot to help you do the inner work, heal yourself, and create the life that you truly want to live as a result. This is today's tarot. It's for all signs. It's for Monday, the 12th of August, 2024. I hope you're doing well. I have a membership now on my channel here on YouTube. You'll probably be able to see a join button down there if you're on certain devices. If you click on that and join my membership, then you'll get invited along to sporadic weekly and sometimes twice weekly live shows, and if you can catch me, I'll give you a reading on that. Would love to have you as part of that. Check it out. And what's in the energies for everybody today? We've got gift of connection, rituals and offerings. So, okay, someone that you're connected with or people that you're connected with, there could be something going on. Is it some kind of a festival today or something like that? Yeah, or someone could be doing something meaningful for you, or you could be doing something meaningful for your community or for someone in your community, someone around you, in your family perhaps. Just with that rituals and offerings, it feels like, to be honest, it feels like a festival, not like a music festival, like a religious festival or something like that, you know. It just took me back to Harvest Festival at school, where we would have to like put tins of food and stuff and apples and oranges in a box and then take it to church, and then they would give it to, I don't know who they gave it to, needy people. Apparently there were a lot of needy people. I lived in a very affluent area too. A lot of needy people apparently. Okay, so gift of connection, rituals and offerings. Then we've got the flow. Going with the flow, being flexible, going with the flow. So there might be a disruption of your usual routine today. Is it a festival or something like that? I don't know why I'm picking up on that energy. I don't. Perhaps going on for some of you. We've got change. Know when to move to a new shell, especially if yours no longer fits. Now, we did have that letting go energy yesterday, so perhaps you are flowing with being intentional about something today around people and flowing with the changes. Letting yourself be movable. That's what it said. No, it wasn't that. It was this one I was reading. I don't often read these cards because they've got one word on the back, but it's all about this cat. She's called Zephyr. She's flexible, flowing, and gentle like a wind. She can move, right? She can respond to what's going on and move with it. That's what you need to be like. It's easier that way. If we resist change, it's hard. It makes life really hard, right? I've got the Lovers card out first. Interesting. Oh. Then we've got the Tower. And then I had a little bit of a tower event going on the table too. We had the tower out yesterday. Next up, Six of Swords. The universe is trying to help you get to A to B, from where you are at the moment to where you want to be. But it comes after a tower. Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Three of Pentacles. Okay, Queen of Swords, you need to have boundaries. And Queen of Pentacles, keep yourself stable. Ten of Cups, you're happily ever after. Three of Pentacles, to be around the right people. So it's saying that you need to have strong boundaries. In order to be around the right people, you need to be very stable too, and hold on to that, have boundaries around that, to bring in the thing that's, or the people and the situations and the success and all of it that's going to make your heart happy. The Ten of Cups. Three of Pentacles, it is definitely about the right people, collaborating with the right people. So it feels like universe is helping you out to do this. So you might have felt like you were on the right track before, and you guys are saying, no, not quite. Keep yourself more stable and secure by using your boundaries. You will bring in the right people. So the Lovers, tell us why the Lovers here. We did have that energy yesterday. For some of you, it was letting go of a lover, but it could just be letting go of someone you were relying on, or you thought the relationship or whatever that relationship is, whether it's romantic or not, it doesn't have to be. It could be a business relationship. Was got headed in a certain direction and it didn't pan out. Someone had a new idea going off in a different direction. So it feels like it's connected with that because we've got the same two cards out. Queen of Inspiration and the Hermit, right? It's like you've got all of this, you're the Queen of Inspiration, like you've got all of this energy and this passion for doing something, but Hermit, you got to keep it to yourself. It's like no outlet for it at the moment. Perhaps you had an outlet for that, but it's like now you can't do it, is what it feels like. Now the Lovers, it can be a choice here, and so it could be your choice to hold back, or it might not have been your choice to hold back. It could be someone else's choice, that you can no longer do that, you know, like you're losing your job or something like that. So, stripping illusions and reunion of souls is behind that. So it's with these two cards, it's almost like that wasn't your person, is what it's saying. Reunion of souls and stripping illusions. It's saying don't BS yourself. That wasn't your person. Wow. So it feels like a forced situation here where you've had to step back from somebody. Now, like I said, it could be romantic, this, but you might have thought this is my person to do business with. I'm going to have this business with it. And then they've decided to go off and do something else. And it's like, wow. But you might have been shocked. Well, we've got the shock here, the tower. You might have been shocked by that decision. Tell us why the tower's here, please. And it all seems to fall apart. But I just get in this message like you weren't on quite the right trajectory. It's okay. 10 of voices, but it still hurts, right? The ending hurts. The chariot, you pulled in two directions. 7 of inspiration, but you've got to protect yourself. Wow, what is going on? It seems quite hard energy, this. Whatever, if you're resonating with these readings at the moment, whatever you're going through, it feels like a hard situation. It must be, hard to come to terms with it. Hard to believe, perhaps, that this is happening. Ascension, but there's something better, you see. There's something better ahead for you, and I feel like it's asking you to let go. 6 of Swords, because the universe is trying to move you from where you're at the moment to where you should be, and it doesn't feel like the right like you were headed in the right direction before. It doesn't feel like massively off, but quite honestly, it feels to me like it was just slightly the wrong people that you're around. Remember, was it last week we kept on getting the messages saying let go of the people that have got the negative karma, let go of the people that have got the negative karma. We had that message over and over again. Now we've got this tower moment, and it appears like perhaps you didn't let go and you've been forced to let go now, and this 6 of Swords is saying the universe is like taking over here, getting you through those obstacles. You might have been clinging on and hoping for the best, thinking the best of other people, or thinking that it was going to work out, and it just hasn't. 6 of Swords, why? 9 of Voices, causing you major dramas, headaches, right? Was it doing that? 4 of Voices, you got to heal yourself. 9 of Inspiration, persistence. You got to heal yourself out. You got to heal yourself of persistence, is what this is saying. So some of you have had lives so hard that you will persist when others would give up. Others would have given up long before, but you'll persist because you've had it hard and you know what it's like to have hard situations. And so you persist longer than anyone else would. And you got to heal that part of yourself because you've been taking on burdens, headaches, stress. You see, most people, right, when they're in stressful situations, they'll just go, F this ass, I'm out of here. Whereas if you've had a hard life and you've had to take responsibility and you've had to step up and you've done that from the start, you can hang on in there because you're used to that, right? And so less likely to go with the flow, less likely to go, oh, this isn't an alignment. Like, this is causing me a heap of stress. I'm not doing this, and just get out of there. You're more likely to hang on in there. So this is like the universe is stepping in going, oh, girl, no, in the wrong situation here. Let's get you out of there. It's time to go. Inner journey is behind that too. Whew. So, Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. For your happily ever after, for your heart to be truly fulfilled, you have to have better boundaries, right? And boundaries can be that of like, stop putting up with so much stress and headaches and all that crap. When that happens, that should be when you're like, I'm out of here. Right? That is listening to our guidance system. When stuff like that comes up, it's not to persist and shoulder that and just like put up with it. It's to go, oh, this isn't an alignment. These people aren't in alignment with me. I'm out of here. And be cool about that. Be cool about having good karma and letting other people go. You don't have to carry other people. And you can't. You literally can't carry other people. Last week, how many times did the guide say, let go of the people that have got negative karma? Because you can't get your good karma while you're with them. Can't get it. Because they haven't got it coming, and while you got them by your side, you can't have your nice things because they haven't got it in their trajectory. You need to distance yourself from them, and then you can have the nice things. Okay, what's behind these cards? Like, we've not got so many great cards out already. So explain it. 6 of Materials, reciprocation. Right, reciprocation. So you need to be on the same karmic trajectory as others in order to gain reciprocation. In other words, you can't receive from someone that's got nothing to give because they're not on the same trajectory as you. You can't receive from people that aren't receiving too, right? Grounding. So ground yourself, bring yourself back down to earth. Perhaps you've been too caught up in the positive thinking, hoping for the best fantasy, and not really seeing what was truly there. What about singles? What about singles? We've got something going on for our singles in our love lives. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. And go with the flow, you'll be surprised where it leads. So if this is about love life, or it's been included love life for you, you gotta let go. Go with the flow. You'll be surprised where it leads. I think sometimes in our love life, I know, like when we've been through like the desert, you know, no relationships for a very long time, when something near, like kind of good enough, near good enough, comes along, we might want to cling hold of that, and the universe will be trying to pry it from our hands. It's like, universe, you never give me anything, give me this one. The universe is like, no, not this one, it's not for you. Focus on the positive. What else? For singles love lives, please. Gifts and trust. Interesting. There's kind of, can you trust a gift? Someone that gifts. There's reciprocation and there's reciprocation. There's reciprocation and then there's someone trying to buy our affections. Can you trust a gift? Or is it, it's that whole, your partner brings home flowers. It's like, what did you do? It's like it's an apology or something. You know, it's got that air of, is it an openly given gift because somebody loves me and is giving freely, or is it a manipulation or an apology or something else? Could have trust issues, or a risk and lack of self-worth. Oh, it's a risk getting into a relationship when you've got a lack of self-worth. Yeah, it's a risk getting into anything when you've got a lack of self-worth. When we're in lack, it's not the time to do anything really, even though that's when the time when we kind of grasp at straws more than anything. Any other time, it feels like responsible thing to do, right? To grasp at straws and to do more and do more and do more, but it's really not the time not to get into a relationship, not to try and get clients, not to try and get a job. When you're in lack, it's not the time to do anything apart from sort yourself out. Give to yourself, feel better. I've got a bridge. Successfully overcoming a problem. You will get through this. We've got an axe. Forces working against you. Yeah, it feels like universal forces there. It doesn't feel like it's working against you. It just feels like you got yourself in a situation that wasn't really for you. Ear, good news, and gong, an exciting event. So good news about an exciting event. Okay, I forgot what I was doing then. Think of a yes or no answer question, because I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag and I'm going to pull one of them out for our answer, but it's just a bit of fun. If you want a private reading, which this is not, and you can book yourself in for one of them on my website, behealing.com. Find a link for that in the description box below. Also up there, various types of readings. I've got some specials on at the moment. New moon readings, full moon readings, which you can get at any time. They're just a different style of reading, so check out what they're about on that link. And energy healings as well, which is like a energy healing reading. How best to deal with these energies today? We've got the King of Pentacles. Take the lead in something. It's got this feeling of like pick yourself up and take the lead in your life, like in a new direction. Because the Kings are about mastery, right? Master your material world, and it just feels like it's this message of it's you. Like if you were planning on it being about someone else and a collaboration with someone else, it's like, no, you've got this. You have your own connection to source and to abundance. You got this. You can create something. You don't need to rely on that very unreliable situation that we had here of someone that's on a different karmic path than you. Think of a yes or no answer question now. Your answer is no. Oh, it's been no for ages again. Remember, we had like so many no's for so long, and then we had a couple of yes days, and then it's all no, 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 no again. There we go. We got through it. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to click like before you click off down there. Click that subscribe button if you're new. Leave a comment, that really helps me out, and consider clicking that join button down there as well to become part of my membership, and you can come along to some live shows that I do each week where I'll give you readings as well, and you can watch the replays of those as well. If you remember to, you might get something out of them. Well, have the best day ever. See you tomorrow. Bye.